Good morning, watch fans. This is Big Jim with the Big Wrist. I was taking my daughter driving yesterday. She is getting her license soon. Yay, everyone be prepared. Anyways, so she has to get 50 hours on the road before she can actually get her real license. And that means we got to drive somewhere a couple times a week. Yesterday we drove to the big mall here in Las Vegas, Fashion Show Mall. It's my favorite mall in Vegas. Uh, Everything under the sun at a very inflated price. But it's got a lot to see and a lot to do. Maybe 10 watch stores, 10 probably. Not an exaggeration. It's nice. And of course, one of them is the Swatch store. No, they didn't stock the Moon Swatch. That's only available at the New York boutique. As Ryan Rob has a great video about. But it's still a nice store, the Swatch store. It's got a lot of cool stuff. And they had System 51 in there yesterday, which is their Swiss-made automatic. And they have five or six different colors on hand, a few different versions, and this is the one I picked. I got a slight discount over retail of $230. This is the store. Very nice guy. The guy who helped me, his name's Alex. Super helpful, and very knowledgeable about watches too. He was very familiar with watches. Knew what Gentleman's Shop was, and he knew about everything. So it was good. He was a nice guy. So this is the packaging. It's 100% recyclable, compostable. Kind of cool, kind of different. I've already had this open once and de-stickered it and wore it all day yesterday, so don't be surprised if there's no stickers on it. It's got the standard, it's got a full 2-year warranty, replacement cost. Because I got the military discount, I don't get to return it if I want to return it. It's a $200 watch. I'm not going to return it. But I get a full exchange warranty for 2 years, which is great. So if anything happens, and they do, if you buy a battery-powered watch, Swatch stores do lifetime battery replacements, which is great. So I did not know that until yesterday. So this has a 90-hour power reserve. It has a 3 hertz movement, so it moves at 21,500. Fully in-house Swiss movement, fully assembled on a machine. No hands touch this thing while constructing it, so it makes the price very reasonable. That is the rotor. You can hear it. You can see it. That is the rotor on the outside, allowing the whole movement to be seen. And very cool. I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's something different. I don't have this in my little design. It has a very strange lug width, 19 millimeter. 19. It measures out at something really weird, like 19. Grab this real quick. And yeah, what is that? 792 is not correct, obviously. Sorry. Yeah, 23 on the outside, but the inside is listed as what they call it by, which is 19.7. So 19, 19 millimeter lug width. Swatch sells a bunch of bands, so do everybody else. Amazon has them for $10. Swatch sells them for quite a bit more than that, like 25. This leather's okay. Nothing wrong with it. It fits the big wrist on the third hole, so it's fine. Decent buckle, branded buckle, of course. It's a good watch for $200. I've owned a lot worse watches than this for $200, that's for sure. And it is an automatic, which is great. And it has this crazy dark black dial. Look how dark and black that is. And it's just a freaking fingerprint magnet. Just really bad, but still. Really, let me turn off that backlight behind me and get that reflection out of there. Maybe get some more light in here. Because it is black, folks. It is really dark. It's like that Vanu black stuff, that crazy new color they invented a few years ago. It's the blackest black on the planet. But let me see if I can't zoom in a little bit for you folks. Yeah, pretty nice. It's got lume, not great lume. It's got a nice splash of color. Um, you know, this is really a nice fashion watch that is really an automatic. And it's Swiss made. Very high polished case. It seems, I wore it again all day yesterday and it didn't get scratched too badly. So, you can see the high polish on the sides. And my house is even clean. I had the people here cleaning the other day and it's still dirty and dusty. What are you going to do? wish I could get more light on this. Don't seem to be succeeding. Let me try that. It's a little better. Yeah, the crown's about a 6mm crown, 6.5mm crown. Whole thing's 42mm across, 12 thick. Lug to lug is, I don't know what the lug to lug is. I have no idea. Let me zoom out a little bit for you. Oh, it's too far. Sorry. I keep it on 0.7 typically, zoom out. Let me zero this thing out for you. And the lug to lug is 51 lug to lug. You know, so it fits me really well. It might be too big for somebody else. So 42 by 52 is 51 is fine for me. It's got that nice step dial in there. I like it. Complete 100% impulse buy. You know, since I had a watch on order with Joma Shop. I had the Doxa sub 200 in yellow on a beads of rice on sale. It got canceled 2 days ago. The order did, so that saved me $1,000 that I'd set aside. So I kind of saw the writing on the wall. It was going to happen. You know, so I bought 2 watches in the last 2 weeks. This one, and I got the PRX, and it's a great little watch. I'm really happy with it. Wore it all day yesterday. Like I said, it's very comfortable. Wears like a dream. It fits me perfectly. You know, if you guys get a chance, take a look at the Swatch online. They have a lot of watches on their automatic and quartz, and there's nothing wrong with these watches. They are fashion watches. I get it. They are, but they're a decent value fashion watch. So I like it. I'm very happy with it. So you all have a great weekend, and I will catch you on the next one.